let's talk about behavior, misbehavior. No, consumer behavior. I find that interesting, and if you find that interesting, keep watching. Eco-friendly products are awesome. They are, but not a lot of people buy them, and I wanted to figure out why. So I did some research. Now, the category of eco-friendly products is very broad, so I focused it on utility products like organic floor cleaners and organic detergents. And I saw that most consumers lie on a scale. On one side you have, I don't really care about this, and on the other side you have, I really care about this. Most consumers lie right in the middle, where I care about the environment but at my convenience. Now this convenience is about not wanting to put in anything extra. So I do want to make environmentally conscious choices, but not at the cost of an extra buck or any extra effort. And hey, we are not judging, we are listening. So the most common challenge that eco-friendly products face is that they are expensive in most cases. But this particular category of organic floor cleaners and detergents, I found out that their price was very close to market price of your Ariels and your Surf Excels. So now that price was not an issue, I met a few consumers and took them to this amazing shop in Kothurud called Earthing. They have all sorts of eco-friendly products, from utility products to gift products and everything that you can think of. I'm not getting paid to say this, but they are really awesome. And their owner, Sunita, is a lovely lady who is trying to do this not for profit but for the sake of environment. So after taking my friends to this shop, I spoke with them and I asked them what their perspective is about eco-friendly products and how they think about it. By profession, I'm a market researcher, and my job is to work with big brands and help them understand that what they could do differently so that they could sell a couple of more sugar water bottles, sugarated soda bottles. I tried to apply the same techniques for these eco-friendly products. Now what I found out is that people often associate eco-friendly products with goodness and kindness.
गुड फिलिंग येते, काहीतरी आपण चांगलं करणार आहोत असं काहीतरी फिलिंग येते.
एन्व्हायरमेंटला हार्म करणार नाही, ते नेचरला जास्त हार्म करणार नाही.
And people who use such products are considered to be intelligent.
अवेअरनेस खूप असेल त्या व्यक्तीमध्ये, एक जागरूक ग्राहक म्हणतो आपण.
खूप इंटेलिजंट आहे आणि असं मला पटकन वाटतं. इंटेलिजंट अवेअर ती पर्सनॅलिटी असं मला वाटतं.
So every single person wants to be associated with that imagery of an intelligent, environmentally conscious, kind person who uses eco-friendly products. But they also want to take an eco-friendly action when it is convenient. However, when I spoke to these respondents, their association with environmentally conscious behavior was plastic. Single-use bags, recycling plastic bad for the environment. Also, all of them said, and I'm sure you also know these people who follow the practice of carrying a cloth bag to avoid use of plastic or polythene bags. Now, carrying a cloth bag with them to avoid use of plastic bag is not really convenient. But for the last 10 years, all of us have been bombarded with the idea of plastic is equal to bad. We have seen the plastic island in Pacific Ocean. We have seen the turtles dying because of these polythene bags. We have seen our rivers getting choked because of single-use plastic.
प्राण्यांसाठी, ॲनिमल्स बर्डसाठी चांगलं नाहीये. त्यामुळे बघा, नदी प्लास्टिक ही नदीमध्ये वाहल्यानंतर कसं फिशला त्रास होतो.
So they are really aware of the problem that is caused by plastic. And that strong awareness gives them a reason to give up convenience and make an environmentally conscious decision. Now the category that I was looking at, which are organic detergents and organic floor cleaners, people don't have a reason to think about that. Their current choices of detergents and floor cleaners are bad for the environment. They somewhere have a vague idea that chemicals are bad, but how? They don't know that. Even I don't know that. And so this lack of awareness or presence of a very weak awareness doesn't give them a reason to think about their current choices and mainly to give up convenience. And that's where I want to talk to these eco-friendly brands. If you want the consumer to think of your products as an alternative to their current choices, you really have to let them know what problem is caused by their current choices, which could be a chemically filled product. We as consumers don't know the harms of this, but you know that. I'm sure that is one of the main reasons you started this entire thing. So just make people aware of this. Maybe make videos with 2 beakers and add fishes to both of them. One beaker could have chemically filled product, the other could have your product, and then show them which fish dies. Okay, that's a very inhuman suggestion. Peter, don't please call me. But figure that out. Just make the consumer aware of the problems with their current choices if you want them to think of your product as an alternative choice. And that's how you think about it.